Let's go. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dungeons & Dragons. We're kinda late today because things got rescheduled a couple times, but we're here now. Hello.
You're only like 8 hours late, guys.
Yeah, it's
If
fine.
you hear
It's
a
fine.
dog or a Ravel's brother,
You're
yeah,
a
it's from
random
Ravel.
Scottish
No, I think Ravel Brothers is from Faith right now.
You never know. Okay, right. So we're very
no.
late and having a great time today. But yes, hi. What's my
Hi.
usual intro for this?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
say
know.
like we're accompanied
Video
by these
chat.
beautiful people.
We're a bunch
Yes.
of nerdy ass voice actors here to play some D&D.
Yes, I'll just steal from Mammer,
Let's
so let's go.
Okay. Who's Travis? Tommy? Tommy, can you be Travis?
Why me?
I mean, you're sat in Travis's position, I think.
Oh, okay. I would like to rage!
Anyway, yes, hello and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, where I'm joined once again by these wonderful people who I can totally point to. There we go, there. We got a Vi Valkyrie
Hi!
with an entirely new design, you guys might have noticed.
Yes, new shinies.
So, we weren't super happy about the face design from before, so I went ahead and redid it. And, you know, since we're having this whole, like, new cold outfits thing, it seems like a good time to do it. So, hopefully I'll get you all cold outfits. But
It
we'll
looks
see.
amazing, Trey.
Thank you.
It does. It looks incredible.
Yes, we're also joined by a TK Lady _.
Hello, hello.
A Ravel
Hello.
VT.
Hello.
Ravel. And Tammy Got Games.
Tommy.
Hello,
It's a Tommy.
does I?
Yeah, it's the normal person out of all of us.
Oh, okay. Tommy's normal. Uh-oh.
Well, the
when did
most-
that happen?
That's,
most
I'm not sure if I should feel insulted or happy about that.
Normie, yikes.
And here's the normal
Ew,
one.
what
Hi,
the
Tommy.
fuck, mate?
Pretty cringe.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cringe.
fair, I guess.
Right, last we left off, you guys had packed up your things and left Pale Hill, heading out to the Vitia Tundra. In search of the followers of the goddess, what few of them remain. Your first day went without issue, but towards the night, there was an odd interaction where you scratched Tori's back, only to notice there was a couple scaly nubbins on her shoulder blades.
Nubbins.
Possibly a sign for the future. You stopped at the tavern where your adventure very first began. Spent the night there. You encountered some rather odd goblins, including one that went by the name of Scrunky.
Let's go, Scrunky.
Best character so far, to be honest.
He was just dancing and vibing, having a good time being
It's
big.
Skunky. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Skunky. With not a lot of options to make camp for the night, you made some hammocks and thankfully did not fall in the mud. There was some slight revelations from Clue, certain memories resurfacing about her mother and the stars. Before the following day, fog drew in, and you found an odd old man sat by a lake. He asked you, "Have ye any worms?" Upon not providing any worms to this strange old man, he revealed himself to not in fact be an old man, and be a weird lure plant that attempted to eat Clue, and soaked her in digestive acids.
Delicious.
Wouldn't that, like, eating rotten meat? That's, like, not very good, is it?
I mean, sometimes meat ages well.
I mean, plants tend to eat rotting meat anyway, some of them. There's one that
Okay.
smells like rotting meat.
Yeah, I know that one. It's like the biggest flower there is.
Stinky. After killing the lure part of this strange plant, you found that it was still alive within the lake. And zapped the lake a whole bunch of times with some
We fixed
lightning
that.
dragon's breath before going down to poke it and make sure it was dead.
Okay.
Venturing further, but getting a little bit turned around and off the road, you found that the environment around you was becoming a little more vibrant, a little stranger. You eventually found a strange fissure in the ground, a large gorge from which blue flares of magical energy sprouted forth and resonated with the crystals, the Leviathan crystals in your possession. And that strange magic circle sphere thingy that you picked up, Tori? Throwing one of these crystals over it, it exploded. So you're one crystal down, unfortunately. You did find that, well, there's not a whole lot you can do about this fissure on your own, but you, Faith, said about potentially looking into if anyone knew about this or was potentially looking into it. Perhaps any druid groups or anything like that. With not a lot of other options, you headed out. Where are you headed? So, last time we looked, there was a few options. So there was
I think we were headed to the closest village.
Yes, so there was a town fairly close by. It's a bit further to try and head to the Knights of Vetter. Or there was a town deeper into the woods. Or you could head into the woods blindly if you wanted to. But it's really up to you guys, so what do you want to do?
I say go into the woods blindly.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Jump the fissure, or whatever it's called.
You want to jump into the bit of exposed Feywild?
No, above
Yes.
it.
Oh, just above it. Okay.
It'll go there.
And where you threw a crystal and it got zapped?
Well,
To be fair, you also shot an arrow and that didn't get zapped.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, you sacrificed your wolf friend to the weird plant monster.
Oh. Why should I have to bring that back up?
Just making sure we're keeping track of that.
Pretended.
Oh.
Be entirely
It's alright.
fair.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, the wolf's not going to
It's a magic
remember, so
bag,
it's
right?
fine.
There's another
Because
one.
it's dead.
There's another one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's dead. Yes, you're correct.
Damn.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
But yes, I
okay.
think we should go to the nearest town because Faith needs to deal with this thing,
Thing.
the magic thing.
We need to make sure. I mean, if it's known, then it's fine. We can move on. If it's not known, we might need to investigate.
Yeah, no, that's
Whatever
fine.
you say.
I think the nearest town would be the best option. Which one would that be, Sherry? Like, whereabouts
Um,
are we?
I believe you have a map in the Discord pinned, right?
Yeah, but
Oh,
Yes.
that
So you
doesn't really
are
pinpoint where we're
just a
going.
little bit below the label for the Leviathan Cave. See, like
Okay.
where that dotted
We have-
line crosses the path? You're just above that.
Okay, yeah.
So we're very
Um,
close to that town.
Yeah, you're pretty
Right.
close. It'll be like your last day of travel to get there. No, that I mean like one more day and you'd be there.
Yeah.
Oh
Sounds
no,
easy.
is that a potential slip of the tongue? It's our
Huh?
last day of travel.
No, you're not gonna like
no.
We're doomed.
spontaneously die after today.
We're gonna combust.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
You guys just
No.
explode on the spot.
You crossed
Yeah,
the line, kaboom. Yeah, I think if we head for that village, that seems
Okay.
to be the best bet.
Vibe in the expert sniffer.
Oh, only when mines are involved.
Of course.
Okay.
Guaranteed to find the mines.
One way or another.
Yeah.
References that people might not be getting.
They're not understanding anything, Sherry.
It's fine. They don't need to
Anything?
understand, right?
Oh, it's fine.
Right.
That'll be
I know it's-
overrated.
So, heading out from this strange fissure, you have a rather uneventful journey for the last little bit of this this trek to this village.
Yeah.
You find yourselves cresting over a small hill, having found yourself back towards the main road. And in the near distance, you can see it's a pretty small town, a bit of a hamlet, honestly. Mostly comprised of these sort of wooden, very rustic looking houses and buildings, like sort of log cabin vibes. You can see there is a forest encompassing towards the sort of south and southeast, from which they seem to be chopping down trees and taking lumber. You can see there is, from this sort of elevated position as you're cresting over this hill, you can see there is a river coming from sort of the southwest, leading into town, stopping just a little before town. It's cold, but not altogether freezing. There's small, tiny little snowflakes falling through the air. Not enough to actually lay at the moment, but just keeping it a little nippy out. And yeah, you
Amazing.
guys can head into the town.
Can I roll down the hill? Accidentally.
Accidentally. Sure. You take a couple steps forwards and your foot snags on a piece of grass and you go tumbling down the hill. Congratulations.
Roll for
Hey, you
damage.
fell.
I fell off the
Acrobatic
horse.
check. Oh no, you fell off the horse. Oh no.
Yeah,
I
that was
actually
my
forgot you're on a horse, not gonna lie.
No.
Oh no, she rolled the horse down a hill.
Oh, no.
Not the
Crap.
horse.
Okay, well, if the horse is coming too, then I have to roll damage.
Damn.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Nah, I
You
just fell off
take
the horse. don't
1
worry
point of
about it.
damage.
I just fell off the horse.
Okay. Yes. You have arrived at this town. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I suggest we try and find an inn first.
Yeah.
And see if we can find a name for the place.
So, as you head into the borders of this town, there's no strict borders, not like Pale Hill where there's like a wall and a gate. It does just kind of open out into the wilderness as the houses get a little sparser. You find yourself walking down what are honestly just kind of worn down pathways more so than actual streets. Houses in this village, this hamlet, seem to have been kind of just put up wherever whoever's building them pleases rather than with an organization to them. So there isn't like nice organized streets or anything like that. You kind of just wandering around a little. A number of folks around here do kind of catch a glance of you, but they don't seem particularly interested or concerned or anything like that. You do kind of clock on that most of the people in this town seem to be either perhaps Goliaths or a number of sort of human folk who look a bit more sturdy in build. There's like 1 or 2 dwarves. It definitely looks like a sturdy kind of people.
We should talk to someone.
If you would like to.
I would love to.
Okay.
The standard icebreaker.
Oh,
You
no.
you see there is this rather tall-looking man. He seems to be maybe more of a human, but he's pretty tall and pretty well. He's well built in the sense of like athletic, more so than bodybuilder, if that makes sense. Like years of hard work have given him a decent amount of muscle on him. He's currently just like sat on a porch to this sort of log cabin house of his. It's got like 2 stories. The upper story's a little smaller than the other one. So there's like a little bit of an overhang where this porch is, and he's just kind of sitting there, just minding his own business at the moment.
May I?
Go ahead.
I'm asking the rest of the team. May I?
Oh, we're all braced and waiting for it.
Okay then. I walk up to the person.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What are you all waiting for?
Do it.
Good afternoon.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Wow.
How could you?
Madam.
It's a sir, but sure. Afternoon there. Can I help you?
Where am I?
You're in Chilbrook. It's just on the edge of the Vatia Tundra. Just how lost have you gotten?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a nice day now.
That's it.
So where are we? Yeah. Okay, bye. You don't happen to know if there's an inn around here, do you?
Well, yeah, you could stop just over there, and he kind of points down the street. See the one with the sign outside? Just head in there. They can get you a drink, a room. We sometimes have passers through.
Okay, thank
I'll
you
hook
very
you up.
much.
No problem.
Goodbye, madam.
Yep, sure. You have a good day now. He sort of shakes his head in slight confusion.
He's not the only one. Are you okay there, Glow? Shall we head on?
Oh yes.
Okay, let's make our way to the inn.
As you head down the street to where you pointed to, you see a building with a tavern sign outside. It's, yeah, in a fairly, like, wooden, rustic, loggy type building. But you can see there is a warm glow emanating through the windows. It is not all that rowdy, at least from the outside. Like, you don't hear the usual clatter and shouting and whatnot that you expect to hear at a tavern. Heading inside, there's this definite difference as like the air from the outside floods inwards, and there's like a chill from the outside met with this warmth emanating from within. And you can see there's a fireplace crackling away. There's a number of people there. Currently at this hour, it's not too busy, but everyone's just kind of sitting, enjoying drinks or what have you, just having a good time, but not all too rowdy.
Very cozy.
You can see there is a large Goliath man with these sort of, like, he looks to be about, like, middle-aged, maybe getting on in years a little bit. He's got, like, these mutton chops. He's currently just cleaning a tankard out.
Meat.
What did you say, meat?
Meat.
As in, like,
Alright.
the
Mutton
food, or
chops.
as in, like...
Yeah, the food.
Oh, okay.
The meat.
No facial hair.
You can't eat his mutton chops. No. Don't do it.
Oh, what?
Well, you do know what mutton chops are, right?
No.
He doesn't just have 2 slabs of meat stuck on his face. No.
So, mutton chops, for anyone who doesn't know, Ravel, are a facial hair where you have like the sideburns that come down onto the cheeks, and then it's shaved for like the mustache and the chin.
I still want meat though.
You do actually see there does seem to be like a roast hog currently just spinning over the fireplace. What are you guys doing?
I'm laughing at Ravel at the moment.
I meant in game, but sure.
Oh no. Okay, let's go up to said innkeep.
That's disgusting.
Okay, I won't go up to the innkeep then. I'll let Rav do it. Oh no. Okay.
You got this, boy.
I got this. I don't think I do. I think I'm too busy giggling. But hello, innkeep. Hi.
Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Do you have a couple of rooms available for the night?
We should do. I think last tenants moved out, carried on the way not too long ago. Should have a couple of rooms free.
Fantastic. And what do you have in the way of food and drink available?
Well, I'll be honest, we're a little short at the moment. The supply didn't come in. I can get you something warm to drink though. And there's some hog roasting over there. We'll have that done not too long. Servings are free, 1 serving each.
Sounds fantastic. If I
free.
could get a round of drinks for my companions.
I'll see what I can do. And yes, it's free, 1 serving each though. We don't have that much to go around, but it's free for the take. Aye, well, no point charging for it. We just went out and caught it ourselves.
Nice.
Very generous of you. So your last supply wagon didn't get here.
Aye, that's right. We had some drinks coming in, some food supplies, spices, that sort of thing. Nothing too essential, but I mean, it's a bit dry in here now.
Is that fairly common, or did something
Not
strange happen?
particularly. Occasionally one will be delayed. Sometimes the weather takes a turn for the worst. This one's good couple days past when it was due though. Starting to get a little worried, to be honest with you.
Understandable. In a place out here, that would be your real lifeline.
I mean, we make, like I say, we make do. Grandma Molly grows some vegetables. We catch some game.
I couldn't help but notice on our way in, we found a large canyon off to the north that seemed to be rather arcane. I don't suppose you know about it? Is
right,
that something that's been here for a while?
Oh yeah, I know which one you're on about. Big weird geyser thingy cracking the floor.
That's the thing.
Right.
It's very pretty, but very concerning.
Yeah, we don't tend to go out that far, to be honest, and it's a little bit off the main road. If you're curious about it, I'd recommend you. Well, speaking of her, actually, I'd recommend you talk to Grandma Molly.
I'd love to. I mean, I get the impression just talking to you. It's something that's been around for a while.
Oh, aye, it's been around for generations, as far as I know. Like I say, we don't go out that
that's a bit
far
early.
much. Sometimes you'll have people go wandering off. Some people end up off the road, but it's a bit far from here.
It was a bit of a trek, but it was certainly worth it. It was very, very beautiful to see.
I will, like I say, if you're curious, you can find Molly. She's like, if you go out there and all the way down, it's kind of on the edge of town. You'll know the place. It's the one with the greenhouse.
Well, thank you very much. We'll just get our drinks and relax for a little bit, if you don't mind.
No worries. Right, I'll see to your rooms, make sure they're nice and clean, and the previous dens haven't left nothing behind.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. May Sune watch over you.
You too. It takes a minute to heat up, but he pours out some drinks. It's this. I guess it's kind of like the equivalent to like coffee. It's nice and warm, but as you take a sip, it's kind of earthy in terms of flavor and not very well refined, but it is nice and warm compared to like the cold outside. Definitely sort of gives you a nice warm feeling inside.
It burns my tummy.
About 20 minutes, half an hour later, the hog is done and he starts like cutting it up, carving it, lays out a plate and calls people over to start getting a couple slices each. Just like a reasonable serving. There's not really much to go with it, but it's something.
It's free.
It is free. So y'all can have a couple slices each.
Nom nom
There you go,
pork.
Chloe. You can have some meats.
Mike.
Meats.
Mike.
And after he's done kind of pouring drinks, dealing with this hog, tending to other patrons and whatnot, he does eventually head upstairs for a little bit, before coming back down and handing you a couple keys on a little keyring. They're just like old iron keys, look pretty well used. But yes, he hands you the keys to your rooms.
Thank you
Keys.
for the keys.
Just give them back when you're done and move on your way. Like I say, we have a lot of people come through here. They're a little jingly, but they're also like kind of weathered. So it's like a very dull, clangy jingle. Yes.
Faith, did you want to talk to the old lady, or do you want to sleep first? It's nighttime, right?
How late is it?
It's like probably pretty late in the afternoon. It's not nighttime yet.
Can I look at my watch
Yes,
to see what
you have
time
a
it
watch. Probably about 4:30, getting on maybe about 5.
I think it's not massively late, so I think we can probably go and try and talk to her.
Okay.
Right.
So
Well,
let's go and find this greenhouse.
This greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
Let's go.
so heading on towards like the edge of town, you do find what is a much like quainter cottage, whereas a lot of the things here are kind of like very sturdy, very rustic, like log cabins or whatnot. This is more of like piled up stones for walls, made into like a little like 1-story cottage with like a thatched roof. There's some plant beds outside, and then like this big sort of glass and like, how do I describe it? It's like metal frame, but with like very intricate sort of Art Nouveau patterns to it. This like copper frame with the glass windows for this greenhouse, just attached onto the side of it, jutting out.
Then I shall go and knock on the door.
Wow.
There's a nice little fancy knocker on it, and you give it a couple knocks, and then you hear some shuffling come from inside before the door creaks open slowly, and you see before you this strange-looking Kenku woman, crowfolk for anyone who doesn't know, or birdfolk generally.
No.
That's it, we've lost her.
She has these very dull grey feathers with flecks of brown in them, but you can see on the very tips of them they fade into a mossy green. She's wearing this sort of beige and brown shawl around her neck that goes up, covering just her whole neck, going all the way up almost to under the beak, and then covering down over the shoulders and whatnot. You can see there's this pair of odd sort of twig-like antler type things protruding from her head out towards the sides, with little flowers blooming in them and little bits of moss or grass or ivy dangling down from them, as well as a couple little charms, a coin on string, a bit of cork and whatnot. She's definitely a bit odd looking. Hello there.
Hello, terribly sorry to disturb you. It's not a bad time, is it?
Oh, not at all, not at all. Come on in.
Well, very generous of you. I'm Faith, Paladin of Sune. These are my companions. We just got into town.
Oh, how fancy. I'm Molly. Most people call me Grandma Molly. I'm kind of grandma to everyone here. Not in a literal sense, obviously.
Obviously.
That'd
but
be
that's
far too many
adorable.
children.
We did stumble across on our way in a canyon a little up to the north that seemed to be steeped with Feywild magics, and a gentleman in the tavern down the road suggested we may be able to learn more about it from yourself. It absolutely fascinated me.
Oh, now that's a story. And she gives a little chuckle, but as she does it, it turns into a little bit of a chirp. As you head into this cottage, it is a really kind of cramped space, almost claustrophobic, but very cozy. It is just littered with all kinds of things all over. There's curios and shelves and wardrobes and cabinets and just little end tables that are just piled with lots of books and papers and stuff. There's a little globe type thing. And it's a bit open plan from this entrance hallway. There's just an archway leading straight into the living room, straight into the kitchen. You can see there's a little door at the end as you're first coming in through the front door. That presumably is the bedroom. Another door to the side for the bathroom, etc. It's very small, but very cozy.
Oh god, I thought you said I understood you said Cheerios. This place.
No.
Cheerios.
No, curious. She's got bowls of cereal lying around.
It's just filled with Cheerios.
Oh no, Rebel's
no.
2 for 2 at this point. Oh god.
Her house isn't full of cereal, no. She probably has some grandma cereal in the kitchen, but
Oh
It's a lot of Cheerios.
That's...
no.
Anyway,
I thought
you-
TK was the one that was tired.
Is TK alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hello.
Hello.
You head on inside to the living room, and she takes a seat on this creaky old rocking chair. You can see a number of things in this living room. Actually, make a perception check. Someone.
Oh no.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, I see. I don't even know I'm in a room.
What did you roll?
I got 2 + 1, so 3.
I got 21.
21.
Perception, you said?
I did.
I got 19.
Okay.
What was the perception?
Yeah, if you want to. You don't have to.
11.
Okay, well, Blue, Tori, and Zulil, you take note that there is a number of objects in here. Like a bowl full of bowls of like animal bones. There's like a mirror and like a number of other objects that seem to be for some kind of like divination. Just strange, like witchy type things. Divining tools.
Okay.
Are there any Cheerios?
No, there's no Cheerios.
Damn.
You just had a plate of meat and now you want cereal?
You don't understand the mighty needs of a goblin.
I was a very small goblin with very mighty needs.
Go on.
Right. So she sits down in this old rocking chair and gestures for you all to sit on this couch. It's a very old, like fabricy couch. It's a grandma couch, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of small, really old, really not incredibly soft, kind of that fancier material. But yes, where are you from? We got a lot of people passing through.
Well, we've just come from Vale Hill.
Oh, quite a trek.
It wasn't that bad.
Have business here in town?
Not necessarily here, but further down south, yes.
Ah, yes. Lots of people come passing through. Not many stay. So,
Can you fly?
oh, I haven't flown in many a years, little one.
Oh no.
These old bones aren't up for it anymore.
Sad.
So, you were asking about Fisher.
Absolutely. I just found it absolutely fascinating.
Well, as I say, it's quite the story. That thing's been around for generations, since before even I was a young girl. I used to play there when I was just a small little fledgling.
You were a very brave fledgling.
Oh, a very curious fledgling.
Often the same thing.
Well, perhaps a little too brave. I spent a lot of time there, and I watched as over time it's got a little stranger. At first, it was scary, this odd scar on the land left behind by some gods up above. Over time, it became this almost like a garden, full of plants, full of color, full of life. I started spending more and more time there, and I started bringing friends. We would hang out, spend our days there. It was a ways away. I didn't live here. I lived a little closer. Well, that place isn't around anymore. Where was I going? Ah, right, yes. One day, I went up there with some friends, and I saw a number of glowing lights. They were beautiful. There was 3 of them, dancing around in evening light. I was the only one who noticed them. I wandered off out into the woods. and I don't remember much of what happened. But when I came back, my friends were all gone. It was late and I was worried. I thought I'd been gone for maybe a few hours. Maybe they'd left, gone home. So I went home. But home wasn't as I left it. A lot of people were gone. My mother was a lot older. My friends weren't there anymore. And it turned out I had changed too. As you can see, I'm not as I used to be. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I think they all got left behind and I skipped ahead. From then on, I kinda warned people to stay away from it. Well, I think my disappearance had them do that in the first place, but I made doubly sure, and well, eventually the place, my old home is gone, and I moved over here, and I let people know about it. Told them to stay away from it. Of course, there's a number of people who get curious or foolish. Some try to study it, some try to stabilize it, to get rid of it, and some just wanna go take a look. Is there anything else that you wanted to know about it?
No, I mean, it sounds like you got lucky. You were touched by the Fae. That's not something that many people survive, let alone have happened lately. But it's good to know that people have tried to do something about it.
Yes, I suppose. I don't know if lucky is the word I would use. My life changed a lot. I lost a lot of friends and family when I came back, and well, people looked at me different from then on out. I managed to make a home here, and people were a lot more friendly.
Compared to what wild magic can do, you got extremely lucky.
I suppose you're right.
Is there, or are there any groups in the area? Anyone that's actively looking after the place?
Oh,
Or is it
looking after?
just-
No, of course not. It's volatile, it's dangerous. I learned my lesson, and I passed it on to others, and many of others
Yeah.
learned it the hard way. There was a young man, he came through town long ago. He was some sort of archaeologist, I think. He was looking into it, trying to study it, find out more. He passed through town, asked a lot of questions, much like yourselves, and got my story, and then went to go take another look. Never saw him again.
How long ago was that?
Oh, a good month or two ago now.
Do you know if there's anyone else like yourself who may have gone somewhere and then returned different?
Well, I've never seen anyone quite like myself. Whatever happened to me that night was like something out of a fairy tale. I'm not sure if I went somewhere or if something came and visited me and took me forwards. I'm not sure. I don't remember much of what actually happened
What
that
are all
night.
this just trash around?
She kind of looks around the room with a curious eye, wondering what you're talking about.
Everything.
Oh, this
Bones.
is all kinds of things I've collected throughout my life. Some call me a hoarder. She chuckles again and kind of chirps as she does so.
Yeah.
You alright there?
Yeah, no, I was trying to mute, but I coughed hard enough that I hit the mute button twice.
No.
Uh,
These are just trinkets throughout my life. You can find things from almost every age. Find things from every part of my life. People I've known, lives I've lived, places I've been.
Do you mind if I ask how old you
Oh, that's a tricky question. Are you asking when I was born or how many years I think I've lived?
are? How many years?
Oh, I don't have the number anymore. I think I'm older than I should be.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
These things
you a
have a way of
witch?
changing people. A witch?
Like in the tales.
Oh, I have plenty of folk tales around. She sort of gets up from her rocking chair with a bit of a creak and pulls out some books from various shelves and underneath things and sets them out on the table. I have plenty of tall tales in here. I did a little bit of studying after what happened to me, and well, I didn't find an awful lot. There's a lot of stories about Feywild and fairies.
have you heard any stories about followers of the goddess?
The goddess? You mean the goddess of duality? The goddess of sun, the moon?
Yes.
Oh, she's not really in folk tales very much. But now you mention it, I do think that fissure, that strange unknown crack, it was a consequence of her. Kind of looks down to the ground as she says this.
What did she do?
She fell in love.
Okay.
Okay.
That happened though.
Oh, it didn't go well. Her and her brother fought a long, long time ago. It changed our world, and I think the worlds beyond. I think that crack came from their fighting. You know,
There should be more
my
cracks.
grandma used to tell me stories. She lived through the Shattering, you see. It was a difficult time. The world was so uncertain. And, well, one day you'd be living your life, the next a giant creature would fall out of the sky, or some surge of energy would come set your house on fire, or goodness knows what else. And a lot of
Yeah.
strange new folks ended up here.
In a roundabout way, that is what brought us here. As we got closer to the fissure, we found some creature from the Feywild encroaching into our own world?
They like to do that. They sort of spread out and make a foothold wherever they can seep through. I've not known it to spread too far in all my years, so I don't make a habit of checking on.
I think that's what concerns me.
Well,
They-
I don't know if there be anything new or anything that's changed about it.
No, it sounds like it's been here for a long time, and the region at least is stable.
Well, as stable as it gets.
Well, unless anyone else has any questions.
What happens if you fall in?
I'm not too sure. I certainly tried not to. But I imagine it'd be much like anything else we threw in. It'd just burn up.
Oh no.
Some people have theorized maybe they can go through to the other side, but I don't think so. I think it's a one-sided thing. I think anything that tried would likely not make it.
Yeah, something tells me that those who found out the answer to that question didn't live long enough to be able to pass the knowledge on.
Yeah. Don't come back from something like that, whether you end up on the other side or not.
Then what we should do?
And what should we do, Googly? What should we do?
I'd
the
recommend just
bandage.
staying away from it. It's just a legacy of a time long past. A scar that never fully healed.
Well, thank you for taking the time to tell us about it.
Of
If there's anything I can
course.
do to repay the favor, then please let me know.
Of course, of course. Here, take these. She reaches it like underneath her shawl into some pockets and pulls out a couple of potatoes and just hands them over to you.
Okay, I better put that in my inventory. One potato.
2 potatoes.
I want the other one.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Are you sure you want to part with these?
Sorry, I'm laughing. Oh, I grow them, friend. You can have them.
Well, thank you very much. And I'll quickly pocket the potato.
Can I make an Arcana check on the potatoes?
Sure,
my
go ahead.
I thought about that too.
The magic potatoes.
22.
22.
None of that 20 though.
They appear to be potatoes.
God damn it.
Okay. Okay.
Rock.
I'm gonna sort of reach down and give her a very gentle hug. And say, well, thank you for for giving us your time.
Oh, thank you, darlings. It's nice to have company. I wouldn't mind more company from time to time.
I'll have a word and see what I can do.
Sometimes people stop looking for answers. Sometimes about things yet to come. If you ever need any answers, feel free to ask.
Thank you very much. That's very generous of you, and I shall certainly keep it in mind.
Are there more birds?
You mean people like myself?
Yes.
Oh, probably somewhere out there, but well, I haven't seen one of my kind pass through. Not since I left home. He looks down kind of somberly.
Hmm. I understand.
She's got something in common with Clue.
Oh, I think we're both a little strange.
What does that mean?
You and I are changed. In different ways, perhaps, but changed nonetheless.
I still don't understand.
It's okay. Sometimes things take time to understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Bear Lady.
You're very welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
Shall we head back to the inn?
I guess. Is there anything else we can do?
I mean, I say need to. It'd be nice to see if we can find out what happened to this supply convoy.
What happened to what?
The supply caravan.
Oh, yeah. What time is it now?
I mean, we don't think we could do anything about it this evening, but we could certainly ask around and maybe take a look in the morning.
Alright. Alright. I mean, we can ask where that thing is supposed to come from, so we know more or less where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
We go back to the inn then?
Okay. So you guys head on back. It's a nice warm place. What do you
I'm
want to do?
gonna-
Do you have anything?
I'm just gonna hand the innkeeper the 2 potatoes.
Wow.
Oh, I
Was it,
see you got on well with Molly then?
Oh yeah, it was absolutely fascinating. She's a lovely old dear.
Yeah.
She did say she was a little bit lonely though.
I get that sense from time to time. Well, she must have liked you if she gave you these.
Is it rare that she gives people potatoes?
I mean, not specifically, just, you know, it's a sign of endearment to her, I think.
No.
That's so cute.
I think you might be able to make more use of them than I will.
Hey, it's a shame we've already had dinner. Could have made some wedges with these.
A treat for tomorrow, perhaps.
Ah, you're damn right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
While
Why?
you're here, what direction does this supply caravan normally come from?
Well, it depends on the caravan. Some of them have come from different directions. I believe this one was coming from over towards Altmora. I think it came down from Mora through the chasm and from the east.
Okay, that's good to know. If there's something, we are probably going to be heading that way in the morning anyway, so it's good to know that there may be something to keep an eye out for out there.
Alright, well, don't get yourselves lost or anything.
Oh, we've already done that.
Or try not to do it again, I guess.
Thank you. Let's head back to. I guess we head back to our rooms. Unless Tommy or GK have anything in particular they'd like to do.
I'm ready for bed.
I don't know why, but I imagine.
IRL or in-game?
Let's say both.
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
have wine? Is there wine?
Seems like they're all out.
Oh no. That just gives Chloe an incentive to find the caravan.
Damn. Okay, gotcha.
Damn.
We need to find it.
We need to find the booze.
Chloe's just gonna start brewing her own shit.
Oh no. Do you want to drink goblin ale? Uh-uh.
No.
Goblin moonshine, more like.
Oh
Or
no.
is it hooch
I feel like
wine?
fermented rat.
Okay. Question: how many rooms do we have?
You booked 2.
How
I
many?
believe.
Yeah. 2 seems to be our
Chloe
normal.
again? God damn it.
I mean, you don't
Okay.
have to sleep with
You
Chloe.
guys could swap
No,
around
it's
if
fine.
you wanted.
Okay.
It's
cool.
fine. As long as she doesn't stare at me in my sleep again.
We shouldn't have to. She can stay in the same room as me and Tori.
Do you want that though?
Want is a strong term, but I'm not gonna say she can't.
Also, where are the horses?
I
Oh,
assume they're
yeah.
outside.
You, I imagine, just kind of hitch them up somewhere outside.
Okay, gotcha.
Chloe's taking the horses into her room.
To
Gonna
eat.
sleep with the horses.
Okay, so does that mean Zulil's sleeping with Glue in the horses? Or also
I'll
Zulil's
sleep
in the
in the
same
barn,
room
I
as
don't
Faith
care.
and Tori? Like what?
Okay, so Faith and Tori are sleeping together 100%.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm getting.
Right.
I mean, you're the one saying it.
It, okay, sure. We are in a room together
Just like
Sure.
to sleep.
How many
Yes.
beds are there?
good question.
It's one double bed at best.
Yeah, let's say for the sake of interestingness, there's 1 double bed in one room and 2 singles in the other. You guys can choose which you're doing.
I mean, I don't need a bed, so
So Tommy gets a double bed.
Alone.
If that's how you
I'll
want to
take
eat,
it.
then
He
you
gets
guys
the
don't.
starfish all night. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that for now.
Okay.
alright. Where am I going though?
Hmm?
Where am I going though?
Where does Clue wanna go?
A shiny person, that is.
Okay, well she can come and stay in the room. I assume we'll be staring out the window as long as Tori has no objection.
Of course.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, then
Zillion gets
I'll
a
stare
room
at the window.
all to
I'll-
himself.
I'll stare at the window then.
There's only a small window in this room, and it's quite high up.
Oh, you monster. What about the other room?
The other room does not have a window at all.
Oh my god, okay.
Hey, if it's high up, that means you can look at the moon better.
Okay, I'll just stare at it.
Okay.
I mean, if Sherry wants to be really
It's
mean, she
craning
could be
your
like,
neck
there's
up.
no view of the moon.
It's a
It's facing the wrong way, you can't see it.
Depends which time of night. You know, you might see it for an hour or so. Yeah, so you stare out at what little you can see of the sky, while the rest of you get a night's sleep. this seems like a good time to take a break.
Yeah, I need water.
Water.
What? What?
Hello, water.
I need water.
Okay, well, we'll be back in a few minutes. I nearly cooked outro there. We'll be back in a few minutes, so we'll see you then.
Oh my!
Don't say bye-bye. We're not going.
Bye.
See you guys in a
bit.
We'll see you guys.
And we're back. Hello again, everyone.
Hello.
So, last we left off, you made it to the village. You talked to a couple people, including the tavern keeper and Grandma Molly, who told you a nice story about her childhood in the fissure, and gave you a couple potatoes, which you passed on to the barkeep.
Potato.
Just headed to your rooms for a good night's sleep. You wake up feeling nice and refreshed and comfy. There is a little bit of a chill to the air. The kind of chill where like you don't want to get out of bed really, you know?
Yeah.
But what do you guys want to do?
Tori, we need to make a choice.
Yes? Which.
We either need to head south to start investigating these followers of the goddess, or we need to head to the Knights of Veta.
We should probably. We should probably sort out helping Sleipnir first. Seeing as though that's what we came here for, really.
As long as you're sure. I know meeting the Knights of Veta is important to you. And I don't think Sleipnir's gonna get any worse.
I mean, I'm not in any kind of rush.
Okay, then, since we know where we are, then I guess we'll go south and try and investigate these followers of the goddess first.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Okay.
As you are heading out for the day, right? Do you have any last things you want to do here? Anything you will need to grab while you're in like civilization or anything?
I think we're good on supplies.
We could ask someone, maybe they know about it. Kind of a
The
location.
followers? I mean, we asked the most likely person to know, which was Grandma Molly.
Okay then.
Nothing to do. Just gonna head out.
I think we're just heading out. Tommy, is that okay with you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't need anything.
Okie dokie. So, heading back out on the road and might be waving goodbye to the barkeep as you go. You notice as the temperature gets colder the further south you go. What was before just these little tiny snowflakes, not enough to lay, rather quickly turns into snowfall and thick blankets of snow over the trees, over the ground. Pretty soon you're like trudging through inches of snow at a time. And it gets real cold, like you can feel it biting at your nose and your ears. The cold weather gear is definitely helping a lot, but it's still like bitterly cold.
I'm not wearing my boots.
Oh no.
Well, this is why I put how many toes will Clue lose in the notification thingy part.
It has begun.
Roll
The
Constitution.
game of trying to
Oh,
trying
come
to
on.
keep Clue alive.
I'm not even touching the floor with my feet right now.
Still cold though. Barefoot,
They're-
your feet are
they
still
are
gonna
inside.
freeze.
They are inside the coat.
You've got your feet inside the coat.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
She's turning into Baby Yoda.
It's like big goat.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll allow it.
She's still on the horse, right? So
Yeah.
it does
For now.
somewhat work.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like a little bag on the horse.
Just
Just
a
a
small
little
little
goblin.
goblin.
I'm a small little goblin.
Yes, heading sort of south. This is kind of the direction the river goes a little bit, but right on the edge of town, it's really more of like a little brook or a stream. Like there's a nice sort of rocky incline. You can see like the frost built up on the rocks and whatnot as it goes down. Before eventually, to continue south, you have to kind of veer off from the river and down into the forest. And you find yourself wandering through these increasingly dense sort of taiga through these like pine trees. Halfway through your journey for the day, you hear an odd singing almost. It's hard to say. It almost sounds like the wind is whistling, but also like a melancholy song at the same time. Just being carried with the wind.
Can I make a scrunky check?
A scrunky check.
What the fuck is that?
Roll perception? Question mark?
How many scrunkies do you have?
Okay, I don't
How does
find
that make you
anything.
feel?
I rolled a 3. There's no scrunkies around.
It's your turn for the 3.
It does not sound like scrunky though. It sounds very like I say, it blends in with like the howl of the wind and the whistling as it goes through the trees.
Is it like pretty?
It's mesmerizing almost.
Oh no.
Can we tell what direction it's coming from, or is it too...
It's
Caught
a
up in the wind.
little hard to tell at the moment.
Okay,
Okay.
team, do we wanna investigate?
It sounds like a terrible idea.
It sounds like a horrendous idea, but do we want to do it anyway?
Probably.
Okay.
I follow.
Zalil, do you want to try scouting ahead, or
Tommy's
wanna-
just okay with it.
Yeah, I can try and scout ahead and see what's up. Can I take a bit of, I guess, rope and just plug my ears, or try to at least?
You're gonna plug your ears with a rope.
I don't have many options, but I do have rope.
Sure, why not? You plug your ears with rope. You now have disadvantage on any perception checks relying on hearing.
Okay, great.
I love how like, so Lil, you want to go first? You're like the most
I mean,
expendable member
you-
of the group.
You're laughing at Zalil now, but when it turns out to be fucking sirens or something, and Zalil's the only one that passes the check, we're gonna be like, damn, that was a good idea.
Yeah, like so Lil, go ahead. You're the most expendable member of the team.
I mean, he's the
and-
most stealthy of the team.
Sure.
Okay, on paper, he's the most stealthy of the team.
Okay, I buy that. I buy that.
Okay,
All right,
Right.
I guess I'm just sneaking up.
Make sure you've
to-
got the horn with you.
I do have the horn with me.
Okay,
Use the horse
Somewhere.
like sneaky mode.
he's got the horn. Okay.
Tell the horse
Yeah.
to sneak.
I'm
Leave
going
the
on
horse
foot.
behind.
Come on, foot.
okay. So, you head forwards along this sort of foresty trail. And it's not too long before you find this area where there's like a bit of like a rocky hill to one side and then it veers off in one direction. Give me a perception check. This one's sight-based, so yeah, it's just normal.
14.
14. You can just about make out from where you are. There's some sort of debris or rubble or something. You don't see wherever the sound is coming from, though.
There's trees around, right?
There is.
Can I climb on a tree?
Can you?
Roll
Yeah, fuck off.
athletics with disadvantage because it's slippery from all the snow and frost.
Okay. Okay, I don't climb the tree.
What if you
I
roll?
rolled a 2 and I have a -1 on athletics, so I don't think I can get.
Yeah,
Oh no,
you,
when it comes
you
to
like
climbing.
attempt to climb this tree, but like even just trying to grab a hold of it, it is like slippery. It's covered in like a layer of frost. You just can't get a hold on it. You can't even get like 1 foot up this tree.
So does that make Zilil over 3 on climbing checks so far?
Yeah.
Oh, did he manage to climb anything? I think there was
No.
one.
Yeah,
Yes, no,
a
I did.
couple
I did.
times.
When we chased the cat,
Yes, true.
but only once, and then I failed. So
Okay.
who
Can
So
knows?
I-
1 in 4. 1 in 4. Okay.
Can I climb the tree?
What?
Are you even
We're,
there?
we're hanging back, aren't we?
I'll just climb any tree.
Just climb a tree at random. Okay. Chloe, get down from there. Get down. Down.
I can't get down. My foot are freezing.
Oh no.
Put your boots on.
You gotta
Birds
put your
on
little
it.
goblin booties on.
No.
Little goblin
Accurate
booties.
representation of Clue.
Goblin booty?
Booties, not booty.
Yo, goblin booty.
Oh god damn it.
Okay, maybe I can. Climbing a tree.
I don't know what you said because you like cut out halfway through.
I could try at climbing a tree.
Just
But
any tree?
Why?
To do what fucking Salil was trying to do, I guess.
Yeah, but you're not
there. You went on ahead.
He's scouting.
That's just not smart.
Well, it's
He's
too
a
little.
scout.
Well, okay, yeah. Let Salil do it.
Okay, Zilil, what are you doing? Having failed to climb a tree.
Yes, is there like a more higher point of view, vantage point, I suppose?
Yeah, there's like those sort of rocks on the left-hand side from your perspective.
The rubble.
No. There's like a rocky ridge where it goes up a bit.
Okay, I'll go up there and stay low.
The debris appears to be kind of wooden, from what you can see. I am gonna need you to. So you can either make an athletics check to try and climb up a sheer rock wall, or you can. There is sort of a little bit further down this pathway. There is like a log leaning against a rock that you could probably climb up a bit easier using.
Alright. I'm gonna try and climb up the rock wall.
Just going
without
straight
using
up
any
the
help.
sheer wall. Alright. Go ahead and roll athletics with disadvantage.
I'm guessing
again.
with yeah.
Actually, you have climbing gear, I believe, right?
Don't know.
I believe you got it when you were getting supplies and whatnot. Yes,
Don't-
climber's kit in your tundra provision.
Oh,
added
yeah.
it to everyone's inventories, except I think Faith's, because I don't know how to edit Faith's.
That makes two of us. Oh no, I know how to do it. Yeah, no, I've got it in my inventory.
Okay. Well, if you are using your climbing kit, it's a straight roll in this case, because it would have been disadvantage. Climber's kit would have gave you advantage. Just like straight roll as a result.
Yeah, 12, 11 total.
11 total. It takes some doing, it's slippery, and there's a couple times where you like lose your footing. Thankfully, with the climbing kit, you're able to not fall too far and continue to make progress. It's not that high up, but it's like a good like 11 feet, 12 feet. You manage to make it up and kind of hoist yourself up onto this snowy sort of ridge plateau part. It is at this point that you notice where the sound was coming from.
It's a white cat.
There appears to be a woman standing on this plateau, not too far from you.
Oh, God.
She is currently singing.
Awuga?
You can see that she is like just veiled in white, almost like a wedding dress type thing of like the veil, the long white dress, similar sort of thing.
What are the surroundings like?
So you have a path in the middle. It goes down to the left, and there's a slight offshoot to the right. On the right-hand side of the path, there is a grassy area with some trees. On the left-hand side, where you currently are, there is a plateau. And then slightly up again, up another like rock wall on top of that, there's another plateau. You're currently sort of like on the halfway up one.
Okay. Where in relations to where I am is the woman?
5, 10, 15... Oh, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, she's not seeing me so far.
She has not made a move on you yet.
Oh, that's a very careful way.
That sounds ominous.
That sounded like you had a battle map ready.
Yeah, I
Yep.
did a little bit, didn't I?
just slightly.
How brave is Tommy feeling?
Not very. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do 3 things. I'm gonna sound the horn,
Oh,
Go
okay.
go excuse me, and jump over the ridge.
You're saying excuse me to the woman?
Yeah, and just jump back up.
What?
Okay. First of all, you guys,
any
one of
surprise
you,
actions?
whoever he's targeting with this horn, you hear this war horn go off.
Yeah, who was it, Sulil?
Who are you gonna toot?
I'm gonna toot Vi. Oh, sorry, Faith.
Okay.
So Faith, you hear this horn go off.
Oh no.
Zulel, as you speak, the woman stops singing and suddenly turns to look at you as you go to jump off this cliff. I would like you to make a dexterity check.
Oh no.
Okay.
He
It'll
just
be
dies.
fine. It's gonna be
You
fine.
try to
Dexterity
die.
check
Damn it.
or saving throw?
Good question. A check, I believe, for this.
Is that just the
Because you're
plus
yeeting
4?
yourself off a wall.
It's a plateau, not a wall, but yeah.
Well, yes, but there's a rock wall there. You're just yeeting yourself down.
I'm sorry, you will need a wheelchair from now.
That is, yeah, whatever your dex modifier is.
Okay. Oh, 21.
21. Okay. Nimbly, you jump down off this rock wall and manage to land without hurting yourself. However, this woman is now aware of your presence. I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh my
God damn it.
God. All of us?
Well, I assume you guys are coming running, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so because he blew the horn, Faith now thinks that Zalil is in trouble. So, sword drawn and horse into charge mode. And let's go galloping.
Okay.
I'm
You
also gonna
overclocked
use
them.
invisibility before I get there as well.
Okay.
On myself.
You got invisibility?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a good roll. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Let me roll.
I mean, it works out at 22, but yeah.
Wait, what are we rolling for? Initiative?
Initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell's my initiative? There it is.
Plus 3, right? I got.
Ooh, 9. I got 19.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's not right.
Nah, that's Australian for
There's
19.
a very important one in front of that.
Just ignore it.
Okay, so, Raffle, I will need you to roll these. So, straight roll.
Rollies.
Wait, what?
I need you to
That's a
roll
die
a
roll
straight
off.
roll. Just a d20,
Okay.
no modifier.
Alright. That would be an 11.
Okay. So Lil is there. Oh, that's not a good roll. Okay.
Okay.
And last one. Not a good roll. Oh, that's.
Wait, what
oh,
do you
that's
mean
a
last
one.
one? What do you mean last one?
We're about to find out.
So, guess I should show you guys the battle map, huh?
I suppose.
Oh no.
It's a boss fight.
Zilil
Just a
being
fucking
the
dragon.
stealthiest rogue ever.
I will.
To be
screenshot
fair, I was
in
being
the
polite.
Discord.
I could have just jumped off.
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
That would have been like the best option, you dumbass.
Hopefully, you
What do
guys
we
can see
think?
that.
Or, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I don't like what I'm seeing, but I can see it.
Uh huh.
Not that I totally understand what I'm looking.
What do you mean? What's confusing?
I mean,
So
it
the
looks like ghosts and ghosts and ghosts.
yeah.
So you got this is the woman, and you got these
Mhm.
two spooky looking dudes. And
Okay,
there's you
that's-
guys. I still have your old
And the rest
token. I
is
need
rubble?
to update that. This is the weird debris that Tommy saw.
Okay.
And there's a deer over
That is-
here that's
Like
just
that?
vibing.
Okay, so there's one particular thing that worries me here.
There's a skeleton.
Hmm?
Is that a skeleton?
Where?
In the middle?
Skeleton?
Is it not? I
What,
thought it was.
what part?
No,
I can't see a
ghosty.
skeleton.
And I see two ghosties and a ghost lady.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, okay.
There's corpses alongside here. But they are not.
Ah, okay, that's what I kind
Alive?
of meant. Corpses that are alive?
They are not alive.
Oh,
No, the
okay.
only corpses that are alive is Clue.
I'm not a corpse.
Undead. Ergo corpse.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Which is not wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, so top of the turn order would technically be Faith. So as you come galloping into here, oh, by the way, you jumped down there. So as you come galloping in here, what do you want to do, Faith?
First things first, I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay. What does that do again?
I get to target 3 creatures of my choice. Within 30 foot, so I'm assuming we're all at least close to that range.
I would say yeah,
yeah.
if you guys have like ran in now.
Okay.
Actually.
And then that means that the people I choose for at least a minute get to add a d4 to any attack or saving throws that they make.
Okay.
Cool.
How many people can you
So-
target with that again?
3 at level 1.
So,
So
everyone-
myself. Well, yeah, there's one person isn't gonna get.
Right.
So who doesn't want to get it?
Who's not blessed?
I guess.
Maybe me, because I'm invisible.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so then Revel, Tommy, and myself get blessed.
Okay. So I will make note of that. Blessed.
You sure that blessing the
Can
undead?
you please confirm
good
something
idea.
for me?
What's up?
So for invisibility, it says the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So if I attack or cast a spell, my invisibility ends?
That was weird working, but yes, so if you cast a spell or attack anything, it drops your invisibility.
Okay.
Is there a way of doing like sneak attacks?
If you're a rogue.
Okay.
And not now anyway, because Tommy's just. Hey guys, we're over here. And then I'm gonna use my movement to, I guess, stare disdainfully at Tommy, and then go running towards the nearest of the ghosts on the ground.
This guy?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could get like underneath this log.
Yeah,
Technically above
okay.
you, right?
And that's all she wrote for me.
Okay.
Can we get the initiative order?
Yes. 1 second. Where are my things? Now, remove the conditions for now. So you guys just have the straight order.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, cool. Which one is 1? Which one is 2?
This one's 1, this one's 2. That's gonna get confused later on, but it's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, well, it is now Tori's turn. Invisible as you are.
Snake,
Okay,
snake,
I'm
snake.
just going to move like next to that stump.
This?
No, yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Just
20,
kind of like behind
25,
it.
30. You could get to there.
Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Wanna do anything else? You still have your action?
No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay. Well, next up it is Zulil. Having jumped down from here, and your friends come and come to the rescue. What do you want to do?
I've not broken my bones, so I am fine.
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
We got plenty of time.
Yes. I'm gonna. I'm gonna sorry, use Mind Sliver on the sorry. I'm gonna move like 2 down and 2 to the left.
There?
Yep. And I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on the Ice Wraith, whatever.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, what does Mind Sliver say?
Uh, range 60 feet. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Just says creature, right? Doesn't say like humanoid.
One creature, yeah.
Alright, intelligence saving throw. Can do. Oh, I thought that was a 1. It's a 4 though. Which is still not great. Total of 5. So he fails that. So that is 1d6 psychic damage. And
Yep.
negative 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes. Okay, roll a d6.
Well, that's a 6.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
6 damage and a negative d4. 2 saving throws, was it?
Yeah.
Saving
Any
throws.
saving throw. Doesn't specify.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Right.
Nothing else.
Well, next up it is Clue.
Okay. I don't think I can do much. Can I go up the wall slow and down?
Up there.
Yes.
You can try. It's going to be an athletics check. With how quickly you would be scrambling up there, I don't think you could really set up your climbing kit and stuff, though.
Okay, so how does that work then?
Athletics check with disadvantage.
Alright. So the lowest... Right? 2/3
Yes.
the lowest.
Yes.
Okay, and... Oh fuck. Oh my god, come on. Okay, that's an 8.
8 total?
Yeah.
It's really steep and quite slippery. You can't quite get up it. But that does not use your action.
Okay, but I can do anything then.
You still have some movement, yeah, like 5, 10, 15 feet, so you still have half your movement.
You could also dash.
You could.
Okay, I guess I'll go towards Faith.
Are you gonna dash or are you just walking?
Nah, I'll just use my movement and end it there.
Okay. Right, well in that case, it's now the singing lady's turn. Let's see, what's she gonna do? So, she is going to float down to here and attempt to reach out at you, Faith. With a grasping, sort of spectral hand, she's going to attempt to grab you.
Can I... What?
Hmm?
Could silvery barbs trigger for that?
Silver Barbs is when you can see succeeds on an attack roll and ability through. Okay, if it succeeds, you can.
Okay.
So they rolled a 13 for a total of 15, which I believe is lower than your armor class, right?
Yeah, AC 18.
Jesus Christ, you're a tank.
I could have made it 20, but I thought Bless would be better.
Well, as you, as this spectral figure reaches out for you, you manage to just quickly dodge out of the way. She's not especially fast as she does so. There is this like spectral slowness to her every move. Yes, so she does not currently hit you.
Speaking of bless, doesn't that make me do another 1d4 damage? Or...
No.
No.
It
Okay.
makes it easier for you to hit with attack
Oh,
rolls.
okay.
So,
I see.
yeah, not because you used a spell that had a difficulty check, it didn't do anything. But if you shot them, stabbed them, whatever, it gives you an extra d4.
Okay.
Okay, well that's gonna be her turn for now. So next up is the Wraith right over here. So let's see. I think they're gonna go ahead and close in on you. So, Get your enters the area for the first time. Okay, so as this strange spectral figure approaches you, just ominously like flickering as it like hovers towards you, twitching as it goes, you can see there is this like swirling like arctic winds around it of just like frost and snow, and it chills you to the bone. As long as you are within 5 feet of this creature, you are chilled by its chilling aura. So anytime you enter the area for the first time, or you start your turn there, you are covered in frost and you need to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or be chilled until the end of your next turn. So go ahead
Okay.
and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, and I get plus 1d4 because I'm blessed. So that's 12 plus 2 from the d4, so 14.
Okay, you just barely make it from that. So as much as this, you are getting buffeted by these like cold winds, and it is just like chilling you to the bone, you are not quite restrained by this in any way. You're not impeded by it. You're good. However, that is not its action, that's its passive. So it is going to go ahead and attempt to make an attack on you. And that is a 19.
Okay,
plus-
Silvery barbs.
Okay. So that's 19 plus 3? Question mark? So that's 22 total, right? What does Silvery Barbs do for this?
You must re-roll and use the lower roll.
Okay, so like imposes
And-
disadvantage on.
Yes, and I can choose a different creature that I can see and is within range. And the chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
It rolled a 16
make
for a
the one
19
that-
total.
19 still hits.
Yeah, so despite Silvery Barbs, unfortunately that does still hit. Do you still get the other thing of Silvery Barbs if it doesn't work? Creature. I believe you do still get that, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about not getting it. So I'm just gonna give it to Faith.
Okay.
So she's gonna have advantage on the next attack attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Faith, was Bless used once and then it's gone, or does it stay up?
It's concentration, so it lasts for a minute, but when I take damage, I have to do a con save.
Interesting. So let me just take a quick look. Makes an attack roll before it ends. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. Reading it, it says whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before it ends. Is that any, or is it just one, though?
It's any.
I'll take your word for it and maybe look it up after the session. That's interesting. But yes, so you got silver barbs. This thing has hit you for... That was locked. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. It's a +5 to hit, so that's even better to hit.
Oof.
But yeah, so that is... Oh, that's actually... That is 12 points of damage to you.
Ouch.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Yep, that's an ouchie.
Um,
It rolled
wait
quite
for it.
good.
Okay, as a reaction, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So,
Um.
a creature that damaged me, it has to take a Dex, DC 13 Dex save. If it succeeds, it takes half damage. If it fails, it takes 2d10 fire damage.
6 total, so it failed.
Okay, so it takes 2d10 fire damage. Okay, one really good roll and one shit one. That's 9 damage.
Okay, you watch as you... After this thing has, like, grabbed onto you and you feel this icy chill go through you, you return with a hot, scorching fire, and this thing just shrieks and, like, it seems like it hates it.
Okay, it does not like fire damage. And then I need to do a concentration save. So, oh, that's easy. Yeah, I passed that. I don't even need the D4. That was an 18. So,
And you have advantage, so.
Okay. Right, so I believe it is now the other one's turn. So this one has this wonderful ability. Just go straight through solid things. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25. It's gonna go ahead and get near you. I don't know why its aura hasn't moved with it. There you go.
Isn't Tori like invisible yet?
Tori's
Oh, that's
invisible,
true
yeah.
actually. Not have both. What have I done?
I don't know.
Okay, so, that case 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. And one's quite in range of it. And... actually, it has 60 feet. It can keep going. It's gonna go ahead and go up here.
No.
So, I would like both of you, Zulil and Clue, to make Constitution saving throws.
Remember,
Okay.
you
8.
get an extra D4 to that roll.
Oh yeah, that is correct.
Is it with,
11.
D20, right?
Yes, D20
Yeah,
plus
it's-
your con mod.
Plus an
Oh,
extra
sorry,
D4.
con save.
Oh, okay. That's 10 plus 5, 15 plus
What was the total?
18.
18. Wait, how? You rolled a
Yes.
10, right?
Yeah,
So that's 15. Where did you get... What?
the D4. That
Oh,
Bless,
right, bless. Okay,
blessing.
right. Sorry. Yes, you're right. Okay. Sorry. What did you get, Zulu?
11.
11. Okay. Well, you both are swept up in these Arctic winds surrounding this thing. For you, Clue, you managed to kind of just like tank it, you know, you just scrunch up in your coat and manage to not be affected by it. You, on the other hand, Zulil, are chilled. So, you cannot regain hit points until the start of the Ice Wraith's next turn. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong one. Chilled. Okay, so your speed is halved, you can't use reactions, and on your next turn, you can't make more than one attack. Faith, since you're actually hit by it last time, you would have got the other one, so you can't regain hit points until this one's next turn.
Okay.
Okay, and it is going to go ahead and try to attack Clue. I think, yeah. Let's
Oh,
attack
no.
Clue. So that is 13 plus 5 is 16, 18 total. That hits right.
Should look at.
Your armor class is 14, so yes, that hits. So you take 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13 plus 3. So 16?
Yeah.
You take 16 points of cold damage.
Holy shit. We're in trouble.
Yeah, these things fucking hurt.
Okay.
And you cannot regain hit points until this one's next turn.
It's okay.
And just making sure I've got so Clue also and heal. Okay. So back to the top of the turn order now. It is Faith's turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stab the wraith. Seems like a good thing to do. So we get that plus that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's 22.
That hits.
And I will divine smite.
Okay.
So that means I do 1d8 plus 3 from the normal damage, which is 8 plus an extra 2d8 of radiant damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, I thought we need to return the favor. Oh, okay. Double 8, so 16, 24.
Total? 25?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you cleave through, and this bolt of like pinkish lightning strikes this thing, it looks pretty fucking rough. You see as like a hole, like a slash just cleaves through the middle of its form and is just left like gaping open as the rest of it sort of floats and swirls around it, trying to sort of reattach itself and failing. It does not look like it's having a good time.
I mean, that makes two of us. But okay. Okay, I think that's all I can do there. Yeah, okay. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. So, Tori, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go to like I want to go to like the other side of that boulder that the branch is sitting on.
Which side?
The side the ghost thing is on.
Like to that side, you mean?
Yeah, but kind of behind the rock still. Too close.
5,
Within 15 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25. You get to there.
Okay.
Or there. Or
I'm
there,
going.
Or there.
There. Not
Okay.
within reach.
Outside of the
And
order.
then, yeah. And then I'm going to use Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Fire.
Just need to check something real quick. So, right, yes. So casting it uses your bonus action, but actually using it uses your action. So that's fine. You can do it in the same turn.
Cool.
Alright. So, that is a dexterity saving
So-
throw for everything in the cone. 15-foot cone.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to aim it towards Faith.
Yes.
What sort of damage are you doing?
It'll be 3d6.
Yeah, but what
Fire,
type?
right?
That's it. Oh, fire, yeah.
I'm resistant to fire.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, which means I would take half damage even if I failed the test. It's just
Well,
putting that
it
out there.
says...
I'm not saying
Well, it says a
set me on fire,
15-foot cone, so I don't think it'll reach the Banshee, right?
Yeah, you would have to take another step forward towards it, which would
but-
put you in
yeah,
the
it's
range
not
of
worth
it.
getting in range of the
Wait,
aura.
aren't I resistant to cold or something? Wait, let me check.
I am not so sure you have actual resistance to it.
Yeah, I can't see anything that says I am. Okay. Yeah, I'll just attack the one.
Okay. So that was dex check from them. Okay,
Yes.
that's a 16 on the roll with like a +3. So that's a 19.
There, you gotta remember the minus 1d4
Minus
from
1d4.
Mind Sliver.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's a 2, so 19 minus 2 is 17 total. So, what's your spell save DC? 13. Oh yeah, it succeeds.
Yeah.
So,
So
Dragon's
they
Breath
get
does
half.
it. Yeah, it deals half damage.
They get half as much on 3d6.
Okay, so roll your full damage and then we'll half it.
Okay, 4.
Actually,
Two,
since it's vulnerable,
two.
it will end up taking the full amount then. Because it'll be halved and then doubled.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8.
That was 3d6 together? Combined?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so it takes 8. So, how do you want to do this?
What do you mean?
This guy is going
How do you
down.
want to kill it?
Yeah.
Describe how you kill it.
You can describe your,
Oh,
your
sorry.
flaming dragon's breath and how it takes him out.
Oh yeah, I spew fire from my mouth.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got that much.
And I don't know. You want me to scream? Is that what you want?
You could go, wah,
Wah.
wah.
Yes. Wah.
Engi TK.
Okay, so as you gear up for this, you just touch yourself on your chest, imbuing yourself with this fire you feel burning within you. As it builds up in your chest, you lean forwards and just a blast of fire comes out, singeing all the way to this wall. You can see there's like a space along this wall where the frost has kind of melted from it. And this is just engulfed in flames for a good couple seconds before it just like bursts and dissipates, and it is gone.
Let's go. I'm also no longer invisible.
That is true.
Damn.
You do, however, have your
Completely
Dragon's
useless.
Breath, which you can use again next turn, as long as you're concentrating.
Okay, cool.
Right. If that ends your turn,
Yes, it does.
Zulil, it is now your turn.
Yeah. What does chilling effect do again?
So you have half your movement speed. You can't use reactions, and on your turn, you can't make more than one attack.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
Interesting.
sorry, yeah, I'm gonna just stab it with my sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
I do still get the blessing bonus, right?
Yes. On
Mhm.
attack rolls, yes.
Yeah. 10.
That
With
does.
the default?
Come again?
Is that with the default?
That's with the bonus default.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that does
Nice.
not hit, unfortunately.
I got a 3 on the bonus roll as well. I got a 5 on then 20.
So you swing for this thing, but you watch as like
Oh, I
all
get
you
advantage.
snag is wait, do you?
Yeah, Clue's in range.
You don't get advantage. You can do a sneak attack.
God damn it.
We can. Well, I mean, you missed anyway, so we can't add sneak attack damage.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. So you swing for it, but all you end up catching is like the tattered clothes just floating around, like the little strips of cloth dangling off it. Unfortunately, you don't hit. Do you want to do anything else?
Gonna sulk and cry.
Oh, actually, also you need to make a Constitution saving throw again because it's the start of your turn.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that before you made attack.
A 9 plus 11.
11 total.
Yeah, which is the same amount as before.
Yep, you're still chilled. Oh, you're still getting buffeted by these Arctic winds, and it is still
Damn,
just
you
like,
bury the
chilling
blood
you
in
to the
this.
bone. You're
just that
starting to
cool.
feel like frost build up on your arms and whatnot. Okay, so it is now Clue's turn. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. With advantage? Or
No.
well, not advantage, but with
You
D4.
get an extra d4, yeah.
Gotcha. That's That's 21.
Okay, you succeed, no problem.
Nice. Can I actually attack this? Like, it's a kind of ghost, right?
You can certainly try.
I mean, if I can hurt it, then you don't need a magic weapon.
To be fair, you also smited the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did that too, but I didn't lose my normal weapon damage, so...
I have my bare hands.
That is true. Are you carrying around bear's hands? You might want to rage, though.
Yeah, you might want.
She's just gonna punch people with her bare hands. You just carry some bear's hands with her.
Stop, I'm turning into a hawk again. Okay.
Oh no.
It turns out Glue does not like being cold.
Okay.
I would like to rage.
Okay. You can go ahead and rage.
Angie glue.
I am hungry. Okay, and I guess I'll just go on and attack.
Punch the fuck out of
Go
it.
for it. Roll attack.
Alright, oh no, my note. Where's my note? Damn it, I always lose it.
Oh no.
D20. Can I use one of my lucky points?
Do you need to?
I mean,
Wait,
you've got the
one.
bonus from Bless as well.
I'm gonna use one anyway.
Okay. Give yourself advantage then.
Yes, sir. Let me roll again. Yep, I needed it.
How many
That
are you
would be-
rolling?
I'm rolling 2 d20s and 1 d4.
Okay.
That would be 14.
14, that just hits. Go ahead and roll
Beautiful.
damage.
Okay. That is that is
You'd think we'd know by now, huh?
damn it.
1d4 plus 3, I believe?
Yes, that sounds right.
Plus my
No, just 1d4 plus 3.
oh yeah, my strength thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 3 is your
1d4.
strength.
Before you've been really bad this session, you need to be better. Oh come on, that's not what I meant. Okay, that's 5.
5, okay. So, you do notice, as you swing for this, your hand kind of goes through it a bit. It still kind of responds and reacts to it, but you don't feel like you've collided or anything. You instead just feel like it's thick around your hand. Like putting your hand in thick water.
Thick.
Thick water.
Okay.
Let's just punch in pudding.
Oh no.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Let me check if I can do anything else. I think I still have my.
Wait, actually,
No, I
if
don't
you're
have my
raging, you get a +2 as well, right?
Do I?
When you make a melee attack using strength, you gain a +2 bonus to the damage roll.
Okay, then it's
Yeah.
that damage
Yes,
plus
okay.
2.
So I will go ahead and add that. Oop. But yes. Okay, anything
That's
else?
about it. No,
That's
that's
everything?
nothing.
Okay. Well, ending your turn, it is now the Banshee's turn. It is going to let out this horrifying scream, and I would like you all to make wisdom saving throws.
I at least get a +1 on that.
And a
Wisdom.
plus D4 as well.
And a plus d4, because I fucking need it.
Tori
Oh,
doesn't,
hell yeah.
unfortunately.
I got a 13. That's a.
Sorry, what do I do?
17 from me.
Wisdom saving throw. Sarah, what was
11.
that? Faith?
17.
17.
I got a 6.
Okay. So, Tori, you are feared. Clue, you are feared. Zulil, you are feared.
Oh god.
Faith, you
What
are
does that
not
mean?
feared. So, I believe you
What does
can't
this
move
mean?
closer to it and you get disadvantage on any attacks you make against it, I believe.
Right.
I will double check that. Frightened. Nope, actually it's even worse. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. It's not just against
Um,
this. Just in general, if you can see it, you get disadvantage.
You're back.
Is that a charm or no?
It is a fear, so technically
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Tori is also in luck because she cannot see the Banshee. Not Banshee, the ice
Okay.
thing up top next to Clue.
But it's the banshee she
The
needs to worry
banshee's the
about.
one she's afraid
Yeah.
of.
Ah. Well,
Damn you,
Eh.
Banshee.
Okay.
close.
And it is going to risk floating back up to its perch on top of here. You will
Okay,
get an
so I get an
opportunity
opportunity attack. Okay. A 15.
That hits.
Okay. 7 damage.
Okay. Right. It is now the Ice Wraith's turn again. So you do not have to make the checks because it's on your turns, but it can go ahead and attempt to do another Arctic touch on you. It's gonna go for Zulil this time, because why not?
Yeah, because my rolls
Spread
have
the
been
love.
that great tonight.
That is a 14 plus 5 for another fucking 19. How many 19s is this thing gonna roll?
Jesus.
Hits.
Yep. So you
I mean, that
take
plus 5 is pretty good.
7 plus 1. So that's 8 plus 3. 11 damage. Cold damage.
Yay, that's half my health.
Yep, these things hit hard. And that is basically all it can do for now, as it has just swiped for you, grabbed a hold of you, and just sent this cold, pulsing energy through you. So, back to the top of the turn order, it is Faith's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight for the Ice Wraith.
Are you moving towards it?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Can you put me just below Clue, I think?
There?
Yeah.
Okay, make a constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. And that 13.
Meets it, beats it. So you just barely succeed on that.
Oof. Okay. And then let's take a swing at it.
Go ahead, roll. Roll attack.
14 plus an extra 2, yes, 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
And oh, that one's not so good. 5.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 plus 3. Woo! I didn't want a divine smite this one because it's my last spell slot and we might need it.
Alright. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can really do.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it.
In that case, it is Tori's turn.
Okay.
I will
So I've
remind
still got
you,
Dragon's
you
Breath,
are
right?
feared. You do, but you are still feared, so you can't move closer to the Banshee.
So, how far can I move?
Theoretically, you could move like around this side, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could get in melee if you wanted to with the Ice Ring. Or you could try going up onto the rock, but then you couldn't move any closer from there. Or you could just move away.
And, And what happens? Like, can I attack the banshee?
Yeah, you're able to attack it, but you will have disadvantage.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get up on the rock.
Okay.
It's not close enough for Dragon's Breath, is it?
5, 10, 15. No, you would have to be like one step closer. Which
And I can't get a step closer?
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
that because
okay.
you're feared.
Okay. Fuck.
You could still cast another spell, but if it
Yeah, I'm
uses
just worried
concentration,
that-
it will drop your Dragon's Breath.
Okay. My only issue is I feel like ice is not going to work, but... okay.
You do also have like the stuff in your inventory if you want to use anything of that.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... Wait, how far can I throw?
20 feet, I believe. Yes, 20 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna throw an oil flask.
Okay, make a ranged attack at it.
What does that mean? Like, what do I do?
You have a +4 to hit according to your crossbow, so go ahead, roll the d20 and add 4.
10 plus 4, 14.
14. That does in fact hit.
Phew.
Treating it as success. On a hit takes 1d4 at the start of each of his turns. Okay, so go ahead and roll. Actually, no, it rolls at the start of its turn. That's weird. So you've thrown it now. It is engulfed in flames, but it has to make it. It takes the damage when it starts its turn.
Okay. Well, that will end my turn.
Okie dokie. So next up, it's Zulil. What do you want to do? Bearing in mind you are also feared.
I'm just gonna try and sneak attack the ice dude.
Go for it.
Oh, that's much better. 16 plus the 1d4, 18.
18? That hits?
Yep.
So go ahead, roll your damage and add your sneak attack.
So 7 plus what is sneak attack again?
2d6.
2d6, yeah. $14.
14, okay, not bad at all. That is... Oops. Yeah, so you go ahead, as this is like facing currently Clue and Faith, you take your cane sword and just jam it straight in the back of this thing, and manage to plunge down through it a bit. And it didn't seem to like it very much. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to disengage and walk back a bit.
Well, how far are you going?
Like
Oh,
two
shoot,
steps.
make your Constitution saving throw since I forgot to ask you at the start again.
Yep. Uh, 14.
14, okay, so yeah, that's fine. You're no longer chilled, so you wouldn't have made that attack with disadvantage. That's fine.
Okay. Just 2 back and 1 to the left.
There?
Yeah.
Cool.
And that is the end of my turn.
Actually, technically you would have made it with disadvantage because of the fear. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. So, Clue, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay.
What you wanna do?
I guess I can just attack.
Sure. Go for it.
There's not much else I can do.
Unless
Do
you
I have
have
to
anything
roll
else
like the
you wanna use.
Constitution thing?
Yes, you do. Good. Thank you for reminding me.
With the D4 or without it?
With.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's 19 plus 3.
Oh yeah, that succeeds. Or that definitely succeeds. So you're
Okay.
not chilled.
Alright.
This thick coat is coming in very handy.
Very much. Let me check again what Frenzy does. It's not worth it. Okay, let me just roll for attack then. That's 18 plus 1 again.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. It was plus 3, but sure.
Yeah, but then also the 2 from rage. So basically
Yeah,
plus
the-
5.
no, the 2 for rage, isn't it for damage?
Yes, on damage. That's what I'm saying. 1d4 plus 3 plus 2.
Holy shit. Okay, I rolled a 3, so plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay, so as you smack this thing again, it kind of flinches a little. Still seems like it's doing. It's not completely tattered, but it's not looking particularly happy.
Am I actually doing something?
You are.
Okay.
It's like I say, it's not quite done yet, but it's looking a little bit rougher.
Okay, let me check. What can I do for it's a bonus action. Not much.
You have nimble escape. You could disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't really want.
Okay. So,
Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
In that case, it is the Banshee's turn. And it is going to continue singing.
It's gonna take damage now too.
Yes.
God, it's on
Yes.
fire.
The foyer.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to roll a d4 or should I?
I can roll a d4. 2.
Okay, well I rolled a 1, so I'm glad you rolled it. Okay, so she's still like sort of shrieking and whatnot, but as this fire is engulfing her, she like just flails around shrieking even wilder. Yeah, she didn't like that.
Good.
And she should technically make a con save, which she succeeds. So, yep, you are all still feared except for Faith. And that is going to be all it can do on its turn. So, this guy. much else you can really do here. So he is going to just go ahead and make an attack on Clue, I guess.
Okay, I'll use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay. 18 and 16. This guy's rolling real fucking good. 16 plus 5, by the way, for 21 to hit. So that
15
definitely
plus
hits Clue.
5?
Wait, 16 plus 5. So that's 3. I thought that was an 8 for a second there. I was like, oh god, he's gonna fucking wipe you. Yeah, that is 5.
But she's raging, so
plus
she takes
3.
half damage, doesn't she?
From physical things, not from cold.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you take 8 cold damage. Is she still muted?
Just 8?
Yeah,
Okay, that's not a lot.
yeah. It didn't roll as high
Don't
this time.
tempt fate.
I could have him make another attack if you'd like.
Good.
Oh no!
You know what? Sure.
Oh no, you fucked
I
up.
just slap my chest like, come on, baby.
13 plus 5. What's that? 15, 16, 17, 18. That hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Here we go again. That's a 3. That's 7. So 10 plus 3, 30. You take another 13 points of cold damage.
Okay.
You shouldn't have tempted fate. I've been not making this thing do 2 attacks. But hey, if that's what you want.
Nah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Holding on just fine.
Uh-huh.
No.
So yes, this thing, as it flails wildly, it takes 2 swipes down at you, and both of them, you feel whatever, like, blood is left in your undead body begins to, like, freeze immediately after these claws have gone through you.
It feels chilly.
It really does. That is going to end its turn, though.
I feel like a slushy.
So that's kind of cool, but you know.
Ah, cool.
Actually, I have made a mistake, but it's fine because none of you has taken a turn yet. Everyone who is feared, go ahead. Actually, just everyone, roll a wisdom saving throw again. There's each turn.
Yeah, I don't get unsaved.
14.
Actually. 13.
Ugh.
Yeah,
11.
13. 9 plus 4.
Okay, so Zulel meets it, beats it.
Mhm.
So you succeed. Faith, you succeed again, same thing. Clue, you succeeded. Tori, you got an 11, right?
Yep.
So you failed. You are still feared.
Damn it.
Okay, top of the turn order. It is Faith's go.
Okay, how wounded is this thing looking?
It is looking pretty rough.
Okay, let's swing at it. Oh, hello, that's nice. Not the nicest of nights, but pretty good. 24.
Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Hey.
Yep.
What's
And
your-
22 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 6 damage.
6 damage. That is unfortunately not quite enough. Take it out.
Damn. Damn.
But it is
Okay, well,
not happy at all. It is looking real bad. You can see this sort of spectral form of it wavering and flickering and twitching more and more.
okay. think that's it for me.
Okay. In that case, Tori, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna attempt a spell.
Okay, also just checking, did you take the Alchemist Fire out your inventory? Or you used it?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Let me do
I didn't
that.
know if you had to and now you have one, or if you hadn't removed it.
I had 3. No, I have 2.
Why
Okay.
does it say you only have one?
Oh,
Weird.
I
Oh,
thought
no,
I... No,
you've done
sorry, that's...
oil.
Yeah, is that right?
No, because that would you
Oh,
would
no.
have then had to also
Okay.
light that. So I
Okay,
assume
never
you used
mind.
the Alchemist Fire.
Let's just say that I did that. Okay. How do I... Oh, there. Okay. Okay,
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a spell. I got a bad feeling, but we'll try Ray of Frost.
Okay. So Ray of Frost is spell attack, so go ahead and roll an attack. You have a +5 to hit. But does disadvantage apply to spell attacks?
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Okay, yeah, so you would have
If
disadvantage.
it's a
So
DC
that's-
check, then no. But if it's an attack roll, then yes.
Well, to be fair, for frightened, it's both ability checks and attack rolls.
So I rolled twice and take the lower, yeah?
Yes, that's correct.
4.
Hmm?
4 +5, 9.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
God damn it. Okay. That'll do then, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately. You could still move away if you wanted to.
No, I want to get closer if I can.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Not with the fear.
Yeah. I will just stay where I am for now.
Okay. Zulil, your turn.
What's it called? The Ice Wraith. How badly hurt does it look?
Like one wing might take it out.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking... Actually, I'm gonna, like... If I run into it, I'm gonna get the... I'm gonna have to do the saving throw again, don't I?
Yes.
Okay. What if I jump over the log?
What do you mean?
If I go over the log instead, like, around...
Like over there?
Basically, yeah.
I mean, you're able to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna move one down. One more down. And I'm gonna use my bow and shoot the banshee.
The Banshee? Up here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Roll attack.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good roll. Do I get? I don't think so. No. 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
8.
8. Okay. And she's going to have to spot her concentration. She succeeds with a 17. So, are you still feared for now?
Damn it.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Alright, in that case, back up to Clue.
Okay. I guess I'll just attack this boy.
Okay, you can do it. I believe in you.
Kill it.
I might have to attack this boy indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll just roll. Do I roll Constitution again?
Yes.
Okay, then the D4. That's 15.
That succeeds. You're getting really good rolls against this Chillinara.
Then I roll. Please, dice. Please, not now. Okay. That's another 13 on the D20. Plus a 1 on D4.
That hits. Its AC is 13. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
I shall. Let me. That's a 4. 4 plus. What is it? 2 plus strength?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the plus
that would
3, then the
be-
plus 2 from.
That
the
would be a
rage.
9 then. That's a 9.
Okay. Explain to me how you punch this ghost to death.
I think just imagining my punches are not doing anything, because Clue is like that. I'll just charge at him.
Mm-hmm.
Just full on. Like fuck it. I'll just jump on it.
So, as you just are like, fuck it, and you just leap at this thing, your body kind of phases through it, but as it does so, you just like grasp at it, and like what little is like holding it together, you like interrupt its semi-physical form, and it just dissipates in a moment as you land on the ground, and just with a whoosh of whatever is left of this thing has just disappeared. And it is gone. So
Yeah.
only the Banshee remains.
Clue is very confused.
So it is actually the Banshee's turn. So, it's gonna come attack you. So, no more fear, because it's no longer concentrating on that, I don't think. It's not gonna use its action for that. But plus 4 does a 16 hit.
Can I throw out my wings?
You can.
Does that do?
When you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to manifest spectral wings from your back for a moment. You grant a bonus to the target's AC equal to your proficiency bonus against that attack roll, potentially causing it to miss. So, what is your
Okay.
proficiency bonus? Plus 2?
Yep.
And it rolled 16, I think, wasn't it?
What am I rolling?
No, its attack roll was 16, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what is your AC?
15.
Plus the 2 from your.
Oh yeah, so
from your
17.
wings? Okay, so that then fails. So, describe to me what it's like as these wings sprout from you and to shield you from this attack.
I
Do you want me to?
yeah, you're probably better at this than me.
Okay. So, as this thing lunges for you, reflexively, this thing that you've been terrified of for the last few seconds, you flinch and try to shield yourself with your arm. But as you do so, you just feel something in your back emerge, and this big sort of silvery blue draconic wing, shimmering and slightly translucent, just springs forth to shield that entire half of your body, blocking this and seemingly repelling it.
Hell yeah.
And that is going to be its turn. So, oh, actually, 1d4. Go ahead and roll a d4 from the fire.
4.
Cool.
Nice.
Amazing.
You got a good roll.
Okay. Right, back up to the top. It is Fate's turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna charge the ghosty.
Let's go. There.
Right next to Tori.
There.
Down one.
Okay.
That's it. Yep. And then I shall swing. Bada. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that's good. 19 for 24 plus 4, so 28.
That definitely hits.
Okay, and I will use my last spell slot to Divine Smite this biatch. So that means we're gonna get 5 normal melee damage plus an extra. Right, oh, that was fantastic. Plus an extra 3 radiant damage. I couldn't really roll much lower. That'll be 8 damage.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. The finest of smites.
The finest. Only the finest.
I mean, it
Cool.
certainly doesn't seem to have enjoyed it. But yes. It is not the best smite you've ever done.
No. There's only one possible smite that's less.
I can imagine that Faith like, Sune, why now?
It's just
I need to believe
Okay.
harder.
fine. I mean, I
Just
guess
pray
you think the
that-
Banshee's hot. Fine, okay.
I mean, she is pretty hot. Okay.
Okay.
Can we not kill it?
Oh no! Why did you say that? No, we have to kill it.
You can't
Otherwise it's
smash
gonna
the
kill us.
banshee. It's non-corporeal.
Can we talk to the Banshee actually?
Well, when it's your turn, you can
Continue.
try.
So little,
So-
can you let me talk to the Banshee?
So, Tori, it's your turn.
Amy.
Okay. I assume my dragon's breath's gone because I used a spell.
It wasn't concentration, right? Yeah, no. So you still have it.
Alright, I'm gonna vomit fire all over it.
Okay.
Can you not kill
Ew.
it? Can you not kill the thing?
Kill it.
I'm killing it.
No.
Kill it.
I have to go soon, so we're killing it.
Okay, can you at least like say hello first?
Hello, Banshee. Blech.
So that was a dex save on their part. It's a
Man, that doesn't
natural
say-
fucking 20.
No!
that's
These
the
things
Well,
are so fucking powerful.
I
It
believe
still
it's-
takes normal damage,
still
doesn't
takes
it?
half
Yeah.
damage.
Well, normal damage, because
Yes,
3,
because
4,
fire.
6. So
yeah, because
13.
weak to fire.
13, fam.
13 total?
Yep. Finally getting some good rolls.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna throw this at you one more time. How do you want to do this?
The exact same as last time.
Doesn't the Banshee say something like, please?
It's been saying something
Well,
for the
you
last 4
see-
turns.
Tori just got out about hello bunch of just blasts fire all over this thing. And it is just incinerated. It lets out one final
Oh,
wail.
no.
It just screeches as it is just engulfed in flames.
I just imagine her final words being like, "How do you know I'm a Banshee?"
Oh, this poor little banshee just goes, oh,
As the fire dissipates, there is nothing left of this banshee.
I feel so bad for it.
Why?
But we didn't even try to talk to them. We just
That's not true. Zalil did say hi. That's the whole reason we had this no surprise round.
said
Alex.
I said excuse me, and then I fucked off, and then she
Yeah,
tried
but
attacking
that-
me.
you
So
could
we-
have waited for
She had
We
her
can't-
chance.
Kinda talk to it.
with her weapons.
There was an attempt, and then she attacked me. Unprovoked.
I mean, was it really unprovoked?
She didn't attack you,
She did.
did she? How?
Oh, but she
Why?
screamed at me, and that's
Screamed.
basically attacking me.
She screamed.
She
She's a
screamed. That's
banshee.
basically an
She
attack.
We're just murdering their friends, but she screamed.
What? No, they attacked us.
I'm also pretty sure she's the reason why the shipment of goods didn't arrive in
Yeah,
I
there's
mean, I'm
corpses
gonna-
all around her.
Yeah, like it's entirely possible. but
Speaking
she's
of-
gonna find out in a
Misunderstood
minute.
hero.
There is still that debris. If
We
you'd
can't
like to
get it.
investigate it.
Yes.
Yes, let's have a look.
But, Tori. Wings.
I know, right?
Like,
I don't know where they
I
came
know,
from.
right?
what the?
They're fucking crazy.
By the hells, what just happened?
I honestly have no idea, but it was pretty cool.
It was.
And I didn't
extremely
die.
cool. That's also a bonus. I will admit. But that was awesome.
Thank you, Faith. I don't know how I did it, and I don't know how to do it again.
I mean, if it only triggers when something's about to smack you, I don't think we want to experiment. But
Unless
Unless
no,
Like-
no, Chloe, no, you're not punching Tori. No.
Go look
But
for
yeah,
money.
pretty wild. Probably should figure out why that happened.
Okay. Would anyone like to give an investigation check?
I would
Yes.
really love.
Holy shit.
What?
That is absolute
Ooh!
garbage.
Oh yeah.
What's my investigation? I got 19.
I
Okay.
got 2.
Okay, I have 11.
Okay.
11 as well.
I almost double my investigation roll because of my investigation bonus.
Okay.
He's
Well,
definitely not a cop.
as you guys are rummaging through this, some of it is like half buried in snow. Tori, you notice that there is 3 corpses. 2 men, 1 woman. One of the men seem to have a loot on them. You also notice that this seems to have been a merchant wagon, which has somehow gone off course and crashed. There is a number of boxes and crates, some of which, once you crack them open, you find some food and general supplies. You also notice there is one small metal lockbox.
Ooh. Can I pick that up?
It is locked.
Wait, Zulil,
Yeah, what's up?
can you open this for me? It's mine, by the way.
Well, I can open it, but there's also all this other great stuff I can look through first.
Alright.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm doing a much better job of looking through everything, but sure.
But, everyone might find something that the other didn't see. So, I'm gonna look even harder to find something.
I mean, I found some rubble. Does that count?
Depends. Do you want to keep it?
I'm sure I can find other rocks.
Can I take a piece of the corpse?
Which
Oh
one?
my
No.
god.
Oh no.
One of them. Doesn't matter.
Sure. The woman's lifeless face looks up at you as shards of glass impale her, and she's half buried in the snow. What piece are you taking?
Which one? Oh god.
Which one looks tasty?
Oh
Is it
no.
like damaged?
She's dead.
Like a piece that I could take easily?
She's dead and covered in broken glass and half frozen.
No, there isn't like a hand decapitated there for you to take. You would have to
Decapitated
do it.
If
hand?
you want a hand, you're gonna have to decapitate it yourself.
How can you
And I am
decapitate
not
a
gonna let you
hand?
have it.
Well, I can certainly try.
Oh,
You're gonna
no.
cut her hand off?
No, I'm gonna chop an arm.
What the fuck are you doing, Clue?
Food!
No, that is not food.
Meat.
No.
No, you don't eat people. No.
Meat is meat.
No! We have rations. If you're hungry, you can eat those. You're not eating these victims.
Ugh. What a waste.
It's definitely a waste of life. I don't know if it's a waste of meat.
Nah. Okay. I'll stop it.
Okay.
Maybe grab something else in the cart.
Well, there's
Still,
plenty
hurry
of
up.
food and supplies.
Are they shinies?
Not really. Besides the lockbox.
I will not take anything.
Okay.
Zilil, are you done?
Yeah,
Can you help me open this box now?
sure, I guess.
Thanks,
There's actually
Zilil.
among the supplies a number of like bottles of various drinks.
Alcohol?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna open the chest. I'm guessing it's a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. Believe you can. What is it with Thieves' Tools? You like add to your proficiency bonus as well?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask as well, because I've not done that at all.
Yeah.
I've only added the sleight of hand check. A bonus.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's such a yeah. No. How complicated is the lock?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2, which gets me up to a total of 8.
It is a really small chest with a very small lock. Trying to nimbly manipulate anything inside there is very fiddly.
Can I just try and break the lock?
It is kind of like It's not like there's a padlock on it. It's like built into the actual like chest thingy itself.
Can I just break the
Tori,
chest?
Tori, why
Yes.
not just wait till we make camp and we can make a fire, warms it all up a little bit, and then maybe you can have another go.
Okay, it's probably a better idea.
Okay. So
Otherwise, I'm gonna smash it.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna like what's inside it if you smash it.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you smash it open, if you could smash it open, you may just end up with a box of broken vents and not whatever's actually in there.
Yeah, but if it's the only option.
There are other options. You just need some patience.
I want to know what's inside.
I mean, we
Well,
can
we could
either let Zulil try it when he's a bit warmer. I hear he struggles a bit in the cold. Or we can wait till we get to a town and maybe find someone there that can open it.
There's also the option that the key's still around. It's just somewhere here.
Yeah, can
We
I
haven't
search the
found it yet.
corpses?
make an investigation check.
Can I search the corpses?
Make an
Oh, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
search it
be
again.
watching
19.
Clue the whole time.
19 for me.
Clue?
19 for me.
What's clue?
Yeah?
You said you wanted to search the corpses as well.
I don't think Vi is letting me.
Oh no, you can search the corpses, but if you try biting them, you're gonna be in trouble.
Okay. I'll hold. I can try. I can try to not bite. I rolled a 7. That's 6.
Is that a roll to not bite, or is that a roll to investigate?
Investigation. What kind of
Just a roll to not bite.
What kind
You said I'll try not to bite. Okay, it's
It would be cool if I actually had to roll to not do stuff. Like trying to stop
no.
myself from doing things. That would be cool.
Oh god, you're gonna go into a frenzy and just kill the entire party.
Oh no.
Wow.
So, Tori, you search around, trying to pat down these bodies. It's a little difficult with them a bit mangled and kind of half buried. You fortunately do not find a key on any of them.
Do I find anything else? Any money or anything?
You do not find any. Well, you find like maybe a few gold, but it doesn't seem like they're carrying a lot of coin on their person.
Nothing else of note.
One of them has a lute. The other, she looks like she'd have a really nice singing voice.
Oh. I'll take the loot.
Okay.
Okay, I do have to go, so can we wrap up?
Yes. Is there any
Okay.
Yeah.
other things that you guys want to do here before we end?
I mean, if everyone's finished looting the bodies, Faith would like to gather the bodies up and either bury them or cremate them.
Okay. Sounds nice. The ground's a little hard. It's probably easier to cremate them.
Yeah. So she'll say a prayer to Sune over the bodies as they build a little pyre, and then send them on their journey.
Okay.
I think I'll just imitate Faith as she does that.
How do you feel about that, Faith?
Curious, not offended yet.
Yeah.
Yet. But that's something we can certainly talk about another time.
Okay. Well, if no one has any last things they want to do,
No.
then
No.
we can wrap it up there for tonight.
Yes.
So, we'll continue this next time, which will be a couple weeks from now, I assume. Are we going to Fridays at 9 p.m. BST now? Is that the...
Yeah, I
That
think so.
would be great.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Friday, not Saturday, Friday at 9 p.m. BST. We'll see y'all there, hopefully. For now,
Awesome.
we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!
Mama!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.